Sagittarius. This is going to be your reading for the month of July. That's right, I said all of July. I am going on vacation this month, so I'm doing a monthly reading, and I'll be back to bi-weekly in August. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. You could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Here, kind of doing what I did last week as well, starting off with the Kyle Gray Angel Oracle, just because I'm really liking this deck. So your first message you got here, and then after we'll go into the traditional tarot, but first message you got here was expect miracles. It's funny because another sign got this for the month of July, but I forget who it was. Miracles occur naturally. They're always ready to unfold, and your angels are encouraging you to prepare yourself for them now. Miracle doesn't have to be extravagant change in circumstances. It can be a simple shift in energy that creates a wave of love in your life. If you need something positive to happen, or if you're praying hard for something, this card brings you the message that something exciting and healing is about to unfold. In order to help this along, you are being guided by your angels to recognize and honor your own worth. Realize that you are absolutely worthy of miracles and that they will unfold in your life. Your entire life has been brought together by miracles. They're happening all the time, and the miracle that you need isn't a difficult one, because the hands of the divine, anything is possible. What a great way to start the read here. All right. For Sag, please. Feel this energy that I'm feeling here, and we'll move on from there. I can kind of see immediately why this card expect miracles came up. I can feel like a little bit right now, especially because our main energy here is the Five of Wands, and so I'm feeling really tumultuous right now. Maybe a lot of things are kind of happening here. They don't have to be big things, but almost small conflicts in our life. Maybe something not going the way we wanted it to. Here, maybe we're just kind of beefing with the people around us. But I just, again, getting this energy of just a little bit of chaos and conflict at the beginning of this month. Now, why I said we kind of expect miracles here, because sometimes when things are a little bit chaotic, when this kind of maybe conflict is kind of happening in our life, Sagittarius, we have a hard time seeing the time that things will kind of work out for us, because all we're seeing right now, maybe in front of us, is this conflict, is this kind of fighting energy, whether that's things not, like I said, fighting with other people, or maybe things not going kind of right in our life here. It seems like we're not really trusting things right now at the beginning of the month with the Nine of Wands. I get it, I've been there, especially when you're in it. You're like, why is everything slowly just kind of not working out around me? What they are telling you to do is just have strength through this, and with the Strength card, they're just saying, with this kind of energy of like expect miracles as well, it's just to stay strong. This is just kind of a present moment in time. It isn't going to be everything here. There are kind of miracles on the way, even though you're maybe not trusting it, or you're maybe not seeing it, because we're having this kind of drama around us, or we're having this conflict. But they are saying that just stand in your strength, especially stand in your power in this. It's always easier to just kind of accept defeat and go, yep, you know what, everything is going wrong in my life, nothing's going to work out, I'll never get past this. But it takes strength to be like, you know what, this might be a moment in my life right now, and things might not be working out, but they will in the future, because I know that for myself here. I'm worthy of things working out for me. I'm worthy of having kind of a drama-free life. I'm worthy for things to go kind of my way, and that's the kind of strength I want you to bring into this energy right now. That strength to be like, you know, better days are kind of on the way here. We do have the Three of Pentacles popping out, which is kind of talking about teamwork, or the people around us here who we kind of associate with. Usually this is kind of co-worker energy. So some of you might be having some conflicts at work right now with a team dynamic. Again, these are just people you surround yourself with who you have a common goal with here as well. But it is upright, so sometimes this is saying, Sag, that whatever this may be, drama or conflict that I was saying before that is kind of happening here for you, it will kind of be resolved, I feel like, in a sense. We're just kind of seeing who's kind of on the same team as us, who's really working towards the same goals of us this week. You came out here with the Temperance card. Sagittarius energy is temperance. So it seems like you are going to be balancing your energy in these 2 weeks. I think, again, like I said, or sorry, in this month, again, I say like you're moving away from the drama here. I feel like just like you're kind of focusing on you. You're kind of focusing on rebuilding yourself here. I think you're looking for more harmony in your life as well with this temperance popping out. You're looking for a little bit more stability, a little bit more peace. So anything that is kind of causing this drama, anything that's causing this anxiety for you, it feels like you're going to kind of move away from it here. So I'm just kind of feeling what I'm feeling. Moving on to calmer waters, you're just like, you're like, if anything's too dramatic, if anything is just kind of too much, you're kind of more looking for that inner peace and that kind of inner serenity right now. What will make you happy? What will make you feel fulfilled? What will make you feel at peace here is kind of the big part of this reading. For Sag, please. Yeah, what am I saying? At peace. Four of Swords here, rest, rejuvenation, taking some time out to do that, to regain your energy, to meditate if you need to as well. They're saying pretty heavily right now that we need kind of to rebalance our energy here or stay balanced for this coming month. So please prioritize your rest, prioritize just not having to like confront everything every day. You can, what am I trying to say by that? What I'm trying to say is like, if there is an opportune time to rest, then I would take it this month, because again, it seems like your energy might be really drained with this conflict that is going on, Sag, that you just need to rest, relax, and maybe meditate it out here. Also getting a little bit of solitude energy as well, so maybe you are going to be keeping to yourself kind of in this month. I don't know, just something I felt. Judgment in the reversed, Chariot. It's interesting. This message that I'm getting right now is interesting here. We have the Judgment card in reverse. We have the Chariot card here, which is Cancer energy as well. We have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Queen of Cups here. There is an error in judgment when it comes to talking about moving forward or life kind of speeding up here, is what they're kind of telling me. They're just like, you're making an error in judgment that resting, that regaining your energy is not action, or not like what did I say, like you're not going towards your goals because you are resting. It's almost just like that kind of capitalism kind of expression where they're just like, well, you're being lazy if you are resting, if you are not working here. But actually you're not being lazy. You're focusing on your energy and kind of regaining your energy in this month here. You'll probably need it in a little while. I'm guessing why this is happening is because we will need our energy. There will be kind of a more action forward approach in the future, but right now they're really saying you got to prioritize your self-love, prioritize your nurturing, your self-care, and just your rest here. Honestly, Sag, the Seven of Wands is all about kind of defending ourselves here. So people might be like, might tell you otherwise. People might be like, hey, you know, like, why you're like resting again, like you were already doing that. Or they're saying here, you're like, why don't you come out this weekend with us? You know, we're doing this, and that. And you're like, really like, I just want to rest, honestly, guys. And they're like, come on, you're just kind of being lazy. Whatever that kind of energy is here, people might be kind of attacking you this week or in this month here to kind of just come out or do something, but you're just like, no, I'm doing what I'm doing, and what I'm doing is smart right now. It's almost like pre-planning so that you don't burn yourself out here. So again, prioritizing rest, prioritizing your kind of self-care or your self-love here. You'll need it. You'll need every ounce of energy, it feels like, in July. And when you do that, you are honestly moving forward because you are kind of getting prepared, especially energetically, to be able to do the long race and not the short race here, Sagittarius. Alright, so we have the Page of Swords here in reverse. We have the Fool card in the reverse and the King of Swords. I don't know if there is an air sign, Sag, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here that maybe you're kind of dealing with right now, or kind of thinking of, but it seems like there might be kind of a little bit of sneaky energy around this kind of air sign, this King of Swords. They might be an older male here. Again, don't read male or female, just read masculine or feminine energy. So again, it might be an air sign that is kind of a masculine energy, but someone seems like they're kind of I don't know, with the Page of Swords, it represents kind of held off communication, basically like maybe even someone like watching your profiles on Instagram here, but not really coming forward to talk to you. So if there's someone that might be purposely kind of withholding information or withholding communication from you, and again, it could be this air sign here, but I see it in more of a light that is kind of in this trickery, like they kind of want a response out of you in some way here. So whoever this is, I wouldn't really pay much mind to them because it seems like it's a little bit of a mind game thing here. Again, you're just like, wow, this person was so responsive before, but now they've kind of cut off communication with me or ghosted me. I'm getting like ghosted energy here as well. So if someone is kind of treating you that way, if someone is being unresponsive, ghosting you, anything kind of like that, I think we shouldn't really pay them any mind right now, or really kind of care in this instance, because it seems like it's more tactical on their end. I saw 12-12 on the time there as well. So again, wouldn't pay them much mind here. It seems like someone's maybe trying to kind of funk with your mental brain here. Funk with your mental brain. What am I even saying? You mess with your brain here, right? They're trying to get maybe a reaction out of you of sorts. But it seems like you have kind of a choice to make in this situation with the Two of Swords. This is kind of like crossroads energy. So we could be feeling really like at crossroads with this person. You're like kind of, do I stay? Do I go? What do I kind of do in this situation? Here, again, I just want you to kind of feel like you are in your energy of this Queen of Wands, understand your value, understand your talent, understand your passion, understand what you do bring to the table. And if someone is showing you the opposite, if someone is showing you they don't really care, if someone is showing you that they're just kind of more into playing mind games with you, I would not kind of pay them any attention here. Because you are the Queen of Wands, Sag. You deserve a lot more than that, especially if it's just causing more kind of anxiety in your life here. The Four of Cups here as well. It seems like there is going to be maybe a new opportunity coming in for you, where the universe is trying to pull you kind of in a different direction here. As you see with the Four of Cups, the person is looking at the Three of Cups and not focused on what new is coming in here, because they're so focused on the situation that's in front of them right now that they don't even see what the universe is trying to bring in. I don't know why, but I'm getting, for those that are single, Sag, I'm getting this as like romantically. It's saying it's like, you know, we're kind of feel like we're almost a little bit in a trap here with this person who's kind of maybe messing with our minds a little bit here, that we're not kind of open to anyone else new because we're kind of so sucked into that. But again, just know your worth. Here is very, very strong in this reading for July. So knowing your worth and knowing what you kind of deserve here is going to be really important, because there's something better that I see on the way for you here as well. Now, this also could be someone, this doesn't have to be romantic at the bottom here as well. I'm just going to say that. This could be someone, it could be in an interview situation where someone is maybe trying to do the long waiting game so that they can give you less money. I'm just getting an idea here of like that thing of knowing your worth in any kind of situation. If someone is like dragging you out and maybe not communicating, and then they're like, we would love you for this job, we'll contact you in 2 weeks, but then they contact you in a month, and they're like, we'll have an answer in another 2 weeks for you. Kind of that kind of dragged out energy, that ghosting, that not really being in kind of clear communication here. That's what we got to watch out for as well. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it's just like, don't put all your eggs in one basket for this month. For Sag, please. We have the Two of Cups here in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Victory card. So cards that maybe aren't the greatest beforehand, but then victory at the end here. And what this is kind of telling me is there is maybe a past relationship that we were into here, a past relationship where it might have been kind of overindulging or obsessive. Here, it's kind of someone that was... sometimes this can kind of be like abusive kind of energy as well, but it's more like overindulging in a sense. So maybe this is like obsession with each other, or someone was kind of obsessed with you here, or they treated the relationship as kind of everything, and everything that you did was kind of wrong, or kind of you were the bad one. It's just kind of this energy that it's just like it was almost suffocating in this relationship, and you're just like, no, this is, especially for a Sag, you're like, no, this is not for me. And it didn't make you really feel great about yourself or value yourself in this relationship here. I don't know if maybe you two were partying a lot, or you two were constantly fighting, where it's just kind of felt like this relationship was kind of all consuming here. But it's something in this relationship made you kind of devalue yourself in a way, or made you feel less about yourself. But I think there's going to be a major victory from whatever this kind of past relationship is. Now, the Two of Cups doesn't just have to be a partnership, like a romantic partnership. It could also be, it could be like a mother and a son. It could be, two siblings. It could be any of that. There's just this kind of, again, at the bottom here, chaotic energy from this past relationship. But this month, I think, is going to be really healing for you, and that you're going to kind of have victory over that situation. Again, I see you're kind of, you prioritize and you taking good care of yourself in July. You kind of working on your shit here, honestly, and getting yourself rebalanced, again, is super, super helpful. So we have the Eight of Wands here coming out sideways. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords and the 10 of Wands reversed here. It's interesting here because there's a connection here where we might feel overworked right now, in the sense of like, this might seem weird, but like a lot of weddings, or we're feeling there's a lot of social events, birthday parties that we have to go to here as well, celebrations that are kind of getting us in our head about it. I don't know kind of what this is for you, but this is Three of Cups represents kind of community around us, can represent birthday celebrations, weddings, nights out, things like that. But there's something here that we were kind of having a lot of anxiety about, or feeling like we're really in our head about it, or overthinking these kind of situations here. So again, maybe you were kind of invited to a lot of events, there's a lot of things happening, it's just kind of being a little bit overstimulating for you, or you're kind of worried in some kind of event about about the situation. You're kind of worried. So I'm just kind of feeling what I'm feeling. I'm getting worried how you will be perceived, and I don't know why that is the case or what I'm feeling here about that, but again, maybe these are like high pressure events for you in some kind of capacity, because I'm just getting this like how we will be perceived by others socially. Maybe for some of you, you are kind of entering a new kind of social group here, or a new community, but that's kind of really terrifying for you right now, or there's some kind of anxiety around it, involve these kind of group settings or social settings for you. Again, maybe you're a person that already has trouble in social settings here, but with the kind of 10 of Wands in reversed here, it says we're just kind of overworking ourselves in that here. So if you are going out maybe too much, or are trying to just put yourself in those circles, it's time to rest a little bit here. Again, you have the choice to do things here. You have the choice if you want to hang out or if you want to stay in here. Again, it's a little harder when it's weddings and kind of big celebrations like that. But if you are feeling like your energy is overworked, just prioritize yourself in this month here. Because again, it seems like you're really kind of stressed out about those. Maybe there's like a lot of like work functions here for you as well at the end of the month. Again, I think the main message for you, Sag, is just prioritizing your rest, prioritizing regaining your energy here, and keeping up your kind of emotional harmony. I'll put those words. All right, for Sag, please. Just pulling some oracle cards for you. It's funny that we got this card. All right, so the Starseed Oracle you got was, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. The world is filled with people that no matter what you do, they just won't like you. But it's also filled with those who love you fiercely. These are your people, and you're not for everyone, and that's okay. This is the energy that I'm kind of feeling at the bottom here with this kind of 3 of Cups and this anxiety that's happening here, you know, wondering what other people will think, or this kind of societal group will think about you. Talk to the people who can hear you. Don't waste your precious times and gifts trying to convince others of your value. They won't ever want what you're selling, so don't try to convince them to walk alongside of you. It's coming up in this kind of air sign where I was talking about the King of Swords, the person that was kind of maybe playing mind games with you as well. I'm feeling that energy in this. You're wasting both your time and theirs, and will likely inflict unnecessary wounds that will take precious time to heal. You're not for them, and they're not for you. Politely wave them on and continue on your way. Sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift, and don't cheapen it by rolling yours in the wrong direction. Keep facing true north. Following this card means that you're being called to embrace your uniqueness, to own your weirdness, and to let the world see who you truly are. To reveal your multifaceted, multidimensional nature, and not to dim your light according to whose presence you are in. To own all parts of yourself so that your people and the ones who are the same kind of weird as you can recognize when you're on your recognize you when your paths cross. How can you embrace your weirdness and not care what other people think? Yes, the self-love energy that's kind of really popping through this reading for you. It's magical, honestly. So your energy oracle this week is the Magician in the Mirror, knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the combination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action, and in the right hand is the vortex of water and light, reflection. Highly beneficial, this card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of the yin, the power of the spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of the yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting on the outer world's response to your choice to use or diminish your true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in the mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as the alchemist turns base metal into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life, so claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Your direct your destiny in the midst of the future will clear into brilliant reality. Amazing. All right, Sag, I really like this reading for you, honestly. I think you're going to find a lot of power within yourself in this month. And I love that. All right, that was your July reading. I hope that helped.